It is very common to see stray animals like these on the premises of the Asem Cluster of Schools during school hours. The movement of passers-by and the screeching of vehicles that use the premises of the facility as a thoroughfare continue to affect smooth teaching and learning. Some teachers here who spoke on condition of anonymity spoke about instances where mentally deranged persons attacked them. Authorities say the problem is getting worse because the school has not been fenced.
The biggest challenge is security, especially with regards to lunatics, cattle, thieves, all manner of social bandits who come here to disturb or distract the activities of the school. We've written through the Metro Director to the Assembly over and over and over, but we are yet to have any positive response. It's getting serious because you'll be there and a car will enter a class. Look at these children, very vulnerable, and running shelter because of a cow. And you trace and we don't even know who the owner is. It's a big problem, especially with the lunatics. They can also enter class and cause damage to anybody. I can't remember one female teacher at Asem Boys Primary. It was a hell when a lunatic pounced on her. If it hadn't been the intervention of other colleague teachers, maybe he would have had what he wanted.
The Asem Cluster of Schools has trained many and continues to train children within the metropolis and the Ashanti region. But the challenges here are affecting learning activities. Member of Parliament for Subin, Eugene Boachi Entry, is pledging to work with stakeholders to address these concerns.
We are here this one to do our bit to support the future leaders of our country to, with the basic needs that they need, and the items that we donated this morning, and to ensure that they operate in a very conducive environment to learn and to learn well. So if you are going to be honest with what I've done in Subin, all the schools in Subin have been walled since I came into office. Every school that wasn't walled has been walled as we speak. There are a bit of an exception. But in one vein, it's going to be a model school. Strikes are going to be pulled down, what have you. So in terms of whatever you want to do, you are constrained. Because you don't want to situation where you put investment in and the same investment gets pulled down. So that's why I say it's what it is. But I think it's one of my key things to ensure that all schools in Subin are completely fenced, completely walled. Kids can operate in a very safe environment with gates and security people at the gate. So that's something that's on the drawing board, and you soon see action after consultation with KMA, Ministry of Education, and what have you.
School authorities have welcomed support from the Subin MP to address another challenge they have been facing, which is inadequate furniture.
I'm most grateful for that because we're not expecting something like that. And all these things are going to help bring out, make teaching and learning very effective for us. Yes, without these, students cannot achieve much. But with this, we are going to make good use of them.
It will help a lot because, if the tables and the chairs are scarce, it distracts academic process because when the children are too crowded, disturb them when the teacher is teaching. So even though it hasn't solved all the problem, it has solved at least 50% of it.
Authorities continue to appeal for help to enhance teaching and learning.
Authorities here say until the school is fenced, they will continue to face issues that hamper smooth teaching and learning here. Hafiz Tijani, City News, Asem Cluster of Schools, Kumasi.